It's a beautiful day in the desert and I'm going to perform some testing of my sensor fusion system. Here is my car test setup. I've got my laptop with the CAN bus connected to the test box. I've got the pendant over there powered from the car, and I've got the IMU strapped down underneath the seat, and I measured when the vehicle's level that's at -4 degrees pitch, so I've added that into the software. Connected to the back of the box, I've got the two antennas which are on the roof of the vehicle, and I measured the height of the GPS antenna precisely and put that into the software. I have the base station set up, getting its position, and as soon as that's done we'll be ready to go. Top is running, we have CAN bus data, shows we have an RTK fix, so it's time to start logging data and driving around at slow speed. See how this performs. This is a plot of my first test where I tried to drive the vehicle in a line as straight as possible, but the route had some dips in it. So let's take a closer look. There are two lines drawn on this plot. The grey is the antenna location, and the coloured is the corrected or fused location. So here we can see these arrows. These are vector arrows representing the pitch and the roll. The larger the pitch and the roll, the bigger the arrows. Roll is to the sides perpendicular to the route, and pitch is in line with the route, along the route. We can see that at the start of this drive there was a slight roll to the right which corrected the antenna position to the left, and as we drove along that kind of disappeared. There was a bit of a driving downhill and then a little bit of a roll to the left, and then there was a larger roll to the right. So this is where the antenna was recorded, and the sensor fusing moved the position back over to the left to correct for the roll to the right. You can see the roll disappeared at this point and then actually switched in the opposite direction, so the fusing is correcting for the other side. This is a recording of a test drive that I took, and if we zoom in, take a closer look, we can see that at the beginning there was the grey line is the recorded antenna location and the red line is the fuse location. So as the vehicle was travelling there was a roll to the vehicle's left. That switched over to a roll to the right. We can see that there was a bend here and there was maybe a bump or a stone or something, but we can see a clear difference with the vehicle rolling to its right. The fuse location is on the inside of this curve. We can see that it was getting a little bit bumpy here, and the roll switches over to the other side. And then we've got almost constant roll around this bend here, which then switches over briefly to the other side. It looks like here there was a slight dip, so the sensor location is being corrected slightly. And then again, there is a roll around this bend, so it looks like it's capturing the body roll of the vehicle around the bends.